Good morning, class. My name is Malcolm Jackson, and I did the peer evaluation on Mark Drake and Alexandra Rivers, and also myself. First with Mark Drake. I loved your story. However, your intro, it was too long. You were really descriptive in the beginning and throughout the whole story. I kind of got lost myself. I'm pretty sure whoever else sees it will probably tell you that. Uh, excuse me. Uh, Also, you're a tad bit on the monotone side. You're explaining the story of how your daughter fell, and I guess she broke her nose, but you're also explaining the story of your son throwing up on you. And then goes into that also takes me to the next point where you should have put a little more emphasis because I understand if a kid throws up on you, you would lose your mind. And when you're explaining the story, you would lose your mind because, okay, you know, that I'm bringing someone to that time in my life where my son threw up on me and I just lost my mind. Because I don't like throw up, I don't like poop. So if my nephew was to throw up on me, I would give him back to his mama and be like, look, man, that's not going to happen again. But overall, I did like your story. Just those things, being the intro being too long, you had too much detail. The audience would have gotten lost. It was really monotone. You should have put more emphasis in your story to illustrate a crazy time because that's a crazy time. And for Alexandra Rivers, I liked your story just because it was the story of you giving birth to, I'm guessing your firstborn. One couple things I could say is your your setting. There was too much background noise. I heard a TV. I think I heard your child in the background. I'm not too sure, but I kind of got lost. I started giggling a little bit because of the noises. It was like, mm, mm. And then I saw you lose focus to the camera because I guess something was going on, and you lost focus. So you see your eyes going different directions. Also, your story was a little bit too conversational. It was like you were in a group with your girlfriends, and you was telling them about your story. It also felt a little rushed. There wasn't any like substance to your story. Like I was trying to figure out where the beginning was. Also, was trying to figure out where everything was trying to put into place because I understand being the child of birth. There's a lot of events that would happen. Um, the closing, everything, all of that could have just been put together as a story mode. But I did like your humor in the story. It was refreshing. And to critique mine, I mean, I really don't have much to say about it. My wife, she tells me a lot about all the stuff I put on before I actually put it on. So she helps me before I actually post some of the worst stuffs on. But the things I saw, I did take a lot of pause in some of the areas of my story when I tried to explain it. My tone was good, but I do have jitters I have to work out because public speaking is one of my biggest fears, and if I want to continue my career in the army, I have to learn how to speak in front of people because I'm going to be giving lessons. So, yeah, I got to work on stuff like that. Also, I could have worked on a better closing. Felt like I just rushed it. I was like, okay, thank you for hearing it. You have a blessed day. I could have been like, oh, well, I explained to you my journey of becoming who I am today, and or something like that. I don't know, but uh, I hope Mark Drake and Alexandra Rivers, you take my criticism lightly, because yes, I did enjoy your stories, um, and I wish you the best of luck throughout the course. Thank you.